uh, Welcome to today's video, guys. Today we're celebrating because we're gonna be rating the biggest fraud, liar, fraud, fake boxer, fake natty bodybuilder. He claims he's natty. Biggest liar, fraud. YouTube's biggest liar, fraud, fake boxer, fake natty, fake black belt, which turned into a fake master all of a sudden, fake green eyes, fake black hair because he's losing his hair and he dyes his gray hairs black. Okay? Fake white person. This guy thinks he's white. He's not white, he's Asian. I mean, I'm part Asian too, guys, but do I look Asian? If someone looks at me, it's like you're white. If someone looks at him, it's like you're Asian, bro. Get real. Okay? Biggest fraud defender. He be defending Steven Seagal and Frank Dukes of all people. Next fake thing he will do, I predict this, will be a hair transplant. Now, I'm also going to be predicting his fight. So, I'm going to be predicting his fight, and I'm going to be rating his kicks. All the recent videos that I will be doing on him will be linked in the link here above when it's done with a playlist, and they will all be linked at the end of the video. Last but not least, the guy has a terrible dressing way of, last but not least, the guy has a terrible fashion sense. Have you guys even seen him dress? He wears these cheap belts that are like overly long, hanging off the side here like that. His belt hardly ever matches his shoes or his watch. And then he wears cheap watches, cheap clothes, cheap necklaces, like these big oversized necklaces over his polos. Like, you cannot make this up, guys. I mean, the guy would never get in dressed like that at, like, for example, Babyo. The guy has no class when it comes to dressing. He has no class when it comes to himself as a person. And you know, also, it's like this guy, I'm the one who helped him get where he was. If you guys see here, you guys will see his attitude, the real David Kurzhal, his attitude before he had subscribers. You guys see that? How his eyebrows do not raise. He doesn't seem cocky when he's talking about himself and his stupid channel. What is he talking about? Oh, maybe when we reach over 100, maybe over 100,000 subscribers, maybe we can get people like the people we talk about here, like Jeff Speakman. Maybe we can get him on here, and then they will take my channel more seriously. What happened to being a black belt, a master, and all of this other great stuff that you supposedly did before YouTube? He was no one before YouTube, guys. His first video, he was kissing Sylvester Stallone's ass. His second video, he's fixing a door. His third video, I don't even remember what it was, but it's like if you look at his older videos, you will notice that he didn't even know what the hell to make his channel about. Now, I helped him get the first person on, which was Frank Dukes. He cried to me like a little bitch when Frank Dukes wouldn't get back at him after I introduced him to him and hooked those two guys up. I also introduced him to Ron Smotterbutter, which then got him a whole bunch of subscribers. And look at his attitude now, how he raises his eyebrows. And he has the same cocky attitude that he had back in the days when he would talk about famous people. He has that now when he talks about himself, which is just hilarious to me. And it's like, he'd be saying, you'd almost have to be delusional, you know? Because Van Damme, he had everything. He had the full package. He had the looks, he had the charisma, he had the martial arts, he had the body, he had the whole package. Now, I'm going to be the next Van Damme. You have to be delusional, and you have to believe it can happen to you. Bro, you don't have all those things. Like, Van Damme had those things. He had a chance. You don't. And then proof of this also is, guys, is this. When Van Damme was broke, he had a woman. Gladys was his wife, his girlfriend, pregnant with his kid. Before he got really, really big. Before he really had money. Like, he had women before that. So it's like, Viking Samurai's woman is not even a real woman. I gotta add that in there. His ex-woman is a fake woman. She's not even a real woman. I mean, add that to the list. Now, if you guys want to see the full roast of me roasting Viking Samurai, stick to the end of the video to see that roast. Let's get into this rating. Now, first of all, welcome to the Kicker Rateometer, where we rate famous martial artists' kicks. In this video, we're going to be rating the Ninja Samurai, who likes to call himself the real Viking Samurai. You guys know where he got that the real from? He got that because he copied it from Michael J. White. The real Michael J. White. It's like, bro, that is his real name. You're not a Viking, you're not a samurai, you're just stupid. Okay, now, I had already rated Viking Samurai, but not really. I didn't rate him. My first episode on this kick rating was about how my rating system works, and I brought him as an example, as him not even knowing how to breathe, that I wasn't even gonna rate him. But they gotta learn how to breathe because he's got a fight coming up. He actually can breathe now, so now we're gonna do him the big favor of celebrating and rating his bitch ass. Now, first of all, the first thing I need is my glasses. Second thing I need is my notebook. There it is, guys. Okay, let's get into this video. This is going to be so much fun, you guys. This is going to be funner than answering his troll comments with fake accounts. Now, let's get into this video, guys. First of all, flexibility. Now, you guys may have noticed he can do splits. Only the splits. And he cannot hold it like me. I dare you, Viking Samurai, to hold the splits for longer than 10 minutes in the video like I do. You can't do it. You can't even do over splits. So, he can do splits, but he cannot do side splits on either direction. So, this means on flexibility, he gets 2/3 of a point off. Okay, balance. Now, look at this leg holding here, guys, okay? His balance sucks. He needs to be holding himself in order to have balance. Now, I know what you're thinking. He does the leg holding in front of a camera. Yeah, does he? But the camera is lower than you guys think. And he's leaning with his head to this side. On top of that, he makes a hand like this. Because, like I've told him many times, you need to look for your own style, dude. So, you know what he made out of that? Instead of relaxing your hand when you're kicking, he turns it into this. Okay? And then he goes with his hands as he's doing leg kicks with leg holding. When you do leg holding kicks, you're supposed to keep your hands in place. You're not supposed to swing your arms around. Okay? That's for power kicks, not for leg holding kicks. Like, you cannot do leg holding kicks the right way if you're swinging your arms around like an idiot. Now look at this clip here. He thinks it looks like this, but it actually looks like this. Like you're not doing the Van Damme back and forth thing, bro, like he does in Kickboxer and he does in the Bloodsport. You're not doing it right. You're bringing your leg only from here to here, from here to here. That's not how it goes. You gotta rotate it from here to here to here, you moron. All right, so it's like balance, he's gonna get a point taken off, even though he's pretty good at like faking it in his stupid videos. If you guys will catch that from a different angle, you guys will see that he doesn't have balance. Now, control. Control, has he ever proven he has control? Okay, like I've proven it in many videos when I land kicks on people, when I kick leaves, in fighting and everything. He's never proven to have real control with his kicks. In fact, I've made a video on him where he's kicking a bag and he's kicking the bag as it's moving away, which shows that he has no control. So minus on control, point off. Now leg holding and strength, we're gonna get to the same thing I said a minute ago. leg holding should mean you're able to hold your leg all the way up straight. He can't do that, like the way I showed in the beginning of the video. He got Roos Morenburg because of me. I introduced him to Roos Morenburg. And the leg holding that he does in the beginning of the movie, that's a real professional leg holding. He doesn't even get close, all right? Van Damme does the leg holding better than him. You know, he needs obstacles to hold himself, and when he doesn't have it, he's leaning to the side, and he can't even do it that long. And he can only do it when he's throwing super slow, stupid kicks. Okay, so it's like his leg holding is non-existent. Point off. Now speed. Now he thinks he has speed. He even claimed that he kicks better than me, which you can't, bro. You're a bitch. Okay. Roos Morenburg, spoiler, kicks 10 times better than you. Okay. So yeah, Roos Morenburg kicks 10 times better than you, and I will prove that in this video. Now, so yeah, his leg holding is non-existent. Now we're gonna go to speed. He doesn't have speed either, guys. Speed, look, like if you guys see his clip here from when he was younger, he claims he was better than me. Okay, now look, his kicks are actually slow. The way he turns his body, the way he spins, the upper body is slow. Like his upper body is moving in slow motion, and his legs are moving faster than his upper body, but it's still nothing to brag about, bro. Like, you're not fast, okay? You are, I wouldn't call him slow either. He's somewhere in between. Some kicks are slow. Some kicks may look a little bit like faster than slow, but you don't have speed. Like, your speed is non-existent. I know he thinks he has speed. I know he works his ass off to try and get it by shooting steroids and not really taking any real taekwondo lessons from anybody. So it's like, you're never gonna get there, bro, like that. So you do not have speed. Now, power. Does he have power? Have you guys ever seen him hit anything hard? Have you guys ever seen him break a board? Have you guys ever seen him kick someone and hurt someone? Never! At least we've seen Van Damme kick and hurt people. You've never seen Viking Samurai compete because he's never competed. And you've never seen him fight because he's never fought. He doesn't have a black belt. So he doesn't have power either. Accuracy and precision. Has he ever proven this? This is for fighting stuff, guys. Power, speed, accuracy, precision. Accuracy and precision. Can you land your kick right where you want it at the right time in fighting? Or in anything, really? I bet you he retakes his videos many times when he does his stupid videos. I dare him to like record live the way he records a video from a different angle. He can't do it. He won't do it. Okay? So, also a point of accuracy and precision. Not looking too good, Viking Samurai. Ninja Samurai. Number 8, timing and counters. Again, fighting stuff. He's never countered anybody. I've never seen him have timing in fighting. Even in his movies, his timing sucks. So that's also a point off. Now, ability to disable TKO KO opponent's goal. Now, also a point off. You never fought, bitch. Another point off. Now, low kicks. This one is interesting. This one is interesting. Low kicks, because like I even offered him. Remember Viking Samurai? When I offered you to come here and learn Dutch kickboxing, and I'll teach you how to take the low kicks, give the low kicks. He told me, oh no, my legs are so sensitive. I'm in my mid-40s now, and it's like, I don't want to mess up my delicate knees, and I won't be able to do all those high kicks anymore. And blah, 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 fucking blah. All right, so it's like Viking Samurai. Viking Samurai's low kicks are non-existent. He doesn't have no idea how to throw a low kick. He has no idea how to take one, give one. Heck, I've never even seen him throw one ever. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never even seen him throw one low kick ever. And I haven't seen a stupid movie, so I don't know if it's in the movie or not. So that's another point. Now, advanced signature flying kicks. Okay, now this one is tricky because I taught him these. I taught him they jump roundhouse, even though he doesn't even extend his leg all the way. You guys see this? He keeps his leg like this, crossing and bend, instead of making it straight and making it look long. He makes his legs look shorter than they are. He has short legs, but the way he throws stuff, the way he does his leg holding, he makes his legs look even shorter than they really are, which is just stupid. But that said, I taught him the jump flying side kick, the jump spinning back kick. He also throws the Van Damme kick, which I taught him, which he does completely wrong. Now I'm gonna make a real tutorial for members only on how to do a real 360 the right way, And because I gave him a half-ass tutorial, that's why he's doing it wrong, and it went all the way up to that movie, The Last Kumite, where he's doing my version that I taught him, but he's doing it the wrong way. So, but nevertheless, he does have at least more than 3 advanced signature flying kicks. So I have to leave that point there. So I rate people on 11 things. Out of these 11 things, he got minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2/3 of a point off. Okay? So this means Viking Samurai's number is a 1.3. Now I must say, I'm surprised that he rated 0.3 higher than Michael J. White. So yes, Viking Samurai can kick better than Michael J. White, and I'm fucking surprised about that myself, guys. Really, I am. I don't even know what someone's gonna rate until I go through the list, because there's a lot of things to rate. So, and it's like Michael J. White doesn't have the flexibility at all. This is where Viking Samurai outshined him by 0.3, only because you can do the split pitch. Because, like, if you compare Viking Samurai's advanced signature kicks to Michael J. White's, Viking Samurai gets destroyed. Michael J. White can do your stupid 360, better than you maybe even though he can't do splits. He can do that. What I really like about Michael J. White is this kick he does like that, like his signature kick where he jumps up, he does a hook kick and a roundhouse kick in the air. All the jumping kicks, like Michael J. White's real talent lies in jumping. The guy should have been a basketball player. It's too bad, so he doesn't have the height, nor the speed, nor the stamina. But yeah, so Viking Samurai's number is a 1.3. Now for you fans out there, maybe Miss Morena, this is a flyer from my lessons. This is where I wrote down everything of the rating from just right now. If anybody wants me to send this to you, Ms. Morena, you'll get priority. If you want this thing, I'll send it to you. I'll mail it to you. And now we're going to get into the roast of Viking Samurai. Now, let me make this clear, okay? The roast of Viking Samurai. Now yeah, so that was the rating, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, if you guys want to see the full roast of Viking Samurai, click on this link here. If you guys want to see the fight prediction I did on Viking Samurai, click here. If you guys want to see the playlist of all the videos of Viking Samurai, click here. And if you guys want to see real badass knockout Van Damme style by me, click on this link here. Another thing that you cannot do, David. To the next video, guys. It was a pleasure rating the fakest, biggest fraud on YouTube and the world, in the martial arts world. You will go down as one of the biggest frauds and liars, and I don't even understand why this guy wanted to be like Steven Seagal or like Frank Dukes. But do I? I do know why. You guys want to know why? This is why. Viking Samurai was a nobody before YouTube. So in his little mind, right, what's better? Being an absolute nobody and an interviewer, or being a bullshitter like Steven Seagal and Frank Dukes and getting some kind of fame? That's what he chose. That's the people he admires. He admires frauds. Why? Because he is one. To the next video, guys. Catch you later. Oh! Oh, shit. Fuck, I forgot to time it. Ugh. Woo! Yes.